Hello once again. Today we have some Glock pistols. Everybody seems to know about Glock. You've got those who really like them and those who don't. I've got two Glock 19s and a Glock 17. Just wanted to go over a few small differences, subtle differences that I've noticed. I have one 19 that is a Gen 3. I have a Gen 4 17 and I have a Gen 5 19. The finish on the 3 and the 4 were pretty much identical. Obviously I painted this one, but it had more of a dull finish than this, I don't know, shinier finish, I guess. This trigger that's in the Glocks are, good for what they are. This has a metal guide rod in it. For whatever reason, I don't know if it makes any difference or not. The Olight weapon lights that I have on there, obviously you can see the difference. Very good lights. They have the ability to charge them with a magnetic and USB port. Somebody's trying to get a hold of me. All of these have different types of night sights. This has a TruGlo that has the windows in the top, so you can see them very well during the day, and then of course it has tritium in it where you can see at night. I did just a couple of things. I did the extended takedown lever. It's very minimal, but it makes a huge difference when breaking it down. And then I did the little extended slide release. I took a Dremel to the Gen 3 and I notched this portion here, so if there is a mag issue, then that gives me something to where I can grab the mag a little easier to strip it. I've never had a problem with the mags that have the little square notch in the back. The ones that have the U, it looks like a U in the back, those flared quite a bit in the body and weren't very good. Anyway, this has a plug in the bottom that has been added, and that keeps any type of dirt and so forth from getting up in here, because all the trigger mechanisms are up in the bottom here. So with all the other additions to it, that's probably one of the most important in my opinion if you're really going to be using it, carrying it. I carry it every day, and crap can get in there and whatever. I also dremeled the little relief here, so I just used the barrel drum on the Dremel, did that, and I opened up the trigger well there just a little bit. I know it doesn't look necessarily all fancy, but it serves its purpose. I did a little bit of stippling. Well, what I did is I spray painted it first, and then I took the hot knife that I've got anyway, and I just did striations here, and I don't know if you can see where some of the spray paint actually shows through, but anyway, that's all that was. Really like the Olight stuff. It's nice, compact, it's very bright. The Gen 4 17, obviously there's a few differences. They did the larger magazine release. This has, I believe they call these straight 8 sights. So it's one small dot in the back, and then one small dot here, and you're supposed to create the number 8, obviously with this dot that sits on this one. But same grip, obviously just a little longer, same trigger. I put a different trigger bar in here. Honestly, I couldn't tell you the difference one from the next. Again, it's a Glock trigger. The recoil assembly is a little different. I think that's actually plastic. Weird. Anyway, Other than that, it shoots great. Obviously, it's Glock stuff. This Olight is very bright. Of course, it's a lot bigger, but there's no batteries to change. This portion here, when you fold this out, this is actually a ratcheting mount, so you can ratchet this light and make it go forward or back, and so you can really set it to how long your fingers are. Pretty neat. And then the Gen 5 Glock 19, again, the different finish. These also have different sights. I believe these are TruGlo as well. AmeriGlo sights. Again, tritium. It has the little flared magwell. It's very minor. Feels just like the Gen 3. Yeah, I don't know. The beveling on the front of the gun is nicer. It matches the lower frame, that sort of thing, so it looks better. You know, is that going to make a hill of beans difference? No. This has the Zev trigger in it. I mean, I think all the Glock triggers all feel about the same way. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, so Gen 3, 4, and 5, I don't think you can go wrong with either one of them. Looks like your camera's crooked. Thanks for watching.
Yes, I'm ready. I've been ready.
So you've been videoing?
I'm born ready. Yeah.
Oh.
It's been videoing for the last minute and 17 seconds. Okay. Oh, that's 10 push-ups.
Oh, dang, I forgot.